Hello, I'm Joanna, and I am summarizing the discussion that I had with my supervisor at the internship site where I'm at every day. It's called Stand Up for Kids, and it is focusing on youth between the ages of 12 and 24, and we provide them with housing, employment, food, mental health, and other services or referrals to services. Um, so, yeah, today when I discussed empathy and interpersonal skills with my supervisor, um, she basically was telling me that, um, well, first of all, taking a moment to do self reflection is important before meeting with the client. Uh, Take a minute to try and uh, figure out where you are with your thoughts and your feelings, and try and center yourself, decompress if you're stressed, and try and move your focus over to the client so that you're not focusing on your own issues and challenges. Um, that's important. She also mentioned that it's important when you meet the client to make sure that you're making an effort to make them feel comfortable so that they're more likely to share information if they are feeling in a comfortable environment with a person that they're comfortable with. If not, and they feel stressed, they are more likely to not talk, not want to discuss anything, not share anything personal. Um, they'll just do the minimum and want to leave as quickly as possible. Um, the other thing that she brought up was reassuring the client that anything that they say is confidential and it won't leave the room. There's nothing that we will share except for two exceptions. Everything else will not be shared. The only thing we would have to share is if the client was to talk about self harm or harming someone else. Those are the only two things that we would have to share and report for the good of the client. Um, Hopefully, that will make the client feel more at ease and be willing to talk about personal things so that we can get them help. Um, Also, it's a good idea to remind the client why we're here in the first place. Remind the client the reason that they decided to come here, the reason why we are here, and that we are here to help the client in their current challenges. And the client is here to share their current challenges so that they can get some help to move past them. The other thing is to remind them that we don't judge. We are not here to make judgments. We're here to understand and gather information and um, assist them with the steps they need to take to make progress in their life. Um, when we are listening to them, we have to make sure to listen without judgment. We're not making judgment calls. Um, we're trying to push out those thoughts and stay neutral and stay open and accepting of who the client is and where they are and meet them where they're at. The other thing that my supervisor and I talked about was um, trying to be compassionate and understand where the client is coming from, what they must be feeling at that moment, and expressing some compassion for them. Um, it's not easy to share personal information that they may be making a big effort to conceal. So if they're feeling upset, a lot of these things are triggering for them. If they're feeling vulnerable, it's our job to have compassion for them, not push too hard, um, and be patient and let them know that uh, we're going to be meeting again. If this was enough for them today, then we can resume next time. Um, so yeah, that's basically what we discussed about engaging with the client with empathy and interpersonal skills.